What's going on, guys? Geoffrey Curry here, host of Mooncutter Sportscast, and now proud to welcome you all to the debut episode. Well, pre-pilot, because we're not actually delving into the meat yet, but the pre-pilot episode of the newest show on Running Force Productions, Wayward Guns Rewatch. Before we even jump into what the show is going to be about, I got to welcome someone special to the crew, to this stream. The new and official co-host of this podcast, the one that kind of pushed me to get this project rolling. Welcome, my dear friend, Kate.
What's up?
Hey, how are ya?
Good. We got my little co-host here, Violet.
Uh-oh. We've already got our first demon cameo.
Yes, we do.
Now, I love that we already apparently have one live viewer.
Oh, really?
Whoever you are, make sure you say hey in the comments, and we'll definitely give you a shout out. As long as you're watching on either Facebook or YouTube. Twitter, for some reason, comments don't pop up. But do you want to explain what we're doing here, or do you want me to?
I mean, we could both, because what I'm getting that we're going to be doing, okay. I figure we're just breaking down the show from, I guess, I don't know how you feel, how I feel about it. Because I'm seasoned. I've watched it many times. I know it almost like the back of my hand.
And I am coming into this blind, mostly. In my background, I started watching some of it. I got a couple seasons in, and then certain character was brought in that annoyed me and annoyed the piss out of me to no end. That for me, it kind of killed the show. Jake Stoltz, my union buddy, what's up? What's good? Not much. I hope things are going good with you. I'm actually working in your territory. I will have to hit you up after we get off the air and let you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, I watched the first couple seasons, and then a certain character was introduced to the show. Supernatural, by the way, since we didn't even mention that.
We didn't even mention the
name. Wayward Guns Rewatch will be a podcast where Kate and I, week by week, watch an episode a week of the smash hit series Supernatural, breaking down the episode, giving our reviews of everything going on with the show, the storylines, the characters, everything, as best we can. And the twist I want to take with this, that more piqued my interest on this project. Yeah, thanks, ESPN. I know I got fantasy hockey going on. But the twist I want to take with this is I want us to do a deep dive every week on the creatures and the entities that the Winchester brothers face over the course of the series, and give a deep dive into the mythos and legends behind them, as well as highlight the classic rock that is used over the course of the series and how it is used as a storytelling device. And if you want an idea of my method of preparation for this, I will call my mother back later. I went, when Kate and I decided we were going to do this, and I went on eBay. I have in my hand, sorry, my light does not pick up too well, the complete series, boxed set, all 86, I think, discs. 15 seasons, 320 episodes. So, 80? Yeah. So, yeah. That being said, if Kate and I are doing one episode a week across the entire series here, I hope you people, I hope we get some passionate fans here, because we gonna be at this for, if I'm doing the math in my head correctly, about 6.5 years. Like, I'm already thin in here. I think I might be completely bald by the time we finish this.
It's okay. You'll be able to join in and talk by the time we're finished.
I'll be able to join in and talk. Oh,
She'll be able
Violet.
she'll have her way. She'll be like, so listen.
Why don't you go first?
Why don't you go first?
And we're going to cut it there. That's an old inside joke. But we're trying to keep this podcast at least somewhat family friendly, so we can't finish it.
No. Well, I couldn't keep my original name either.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get it. Nobody would have gotten it.
Either way, I want to break down like background on this. We already pretty much said that I'm new. I don't know much about the series.
Yeah.
And you obviously I think you've rewatched every episode at least 6 times.
Oh God, I think the newer episodes, since they just came out during COVID. I've only watched the season
15.
15 down. I'm trying to think down what I've watched from season 13. Jack, sorry, I'm gonna ruin it already. When a character comes into play, I have not watched quite as often, but
I think you're good because I heard Jacko, and I don't think and by the time you're saying the seasons that you were watching, I'm pretty sure he's already been dead by that point. So,
you just wait.
I don't think you're picking up on what I'm talking about when I say Jacko.
I don't think I am either.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was already dead by the time those seasons came out, so I think we're safe.
I think we're good.
But yeah, I know the basic premise of what I picked up on the early part of what I watched is that it's the 2 brothers on a quest to find the demon that killed their mother.
Yes.
Well, and the one's fiance.
It was the basic for their mother, because that's
so.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know how in depth this gets. I know that they start introducing angels and freaking the whole heaven and religion based shit.
Yeah.
Because
demons will come first, but yeah.
Because I know one of the angels is what killed the show for me originally, but I will say you have reiterated it and reiterated it and reiterated it and beat it in my head enough times to say that apparently this character gets better and I will eventually turn around and love him. So we'll find out.
Yeah. Well, at least I hope so.
For those of you that have seen the show and aren't watching it for the first time with us, as I am, the character I'm talking about that I just can't stand or couldn't stand, and apparently I'm going to learn to love, is Castiel.
Yes.
As portrayed by Misha Collins.
Who's an amazing person in general. So we can go, I can go on days about him in general.
Well, I've heard that, yes, he is great with his fans and that he is just passionate about what he's doing and loves the source material.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just the character he was portraying when he first came around kind of derailed the show for me because I'm just like, it was cringe.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that you do like him as we get into it and we go down the line and his character will change. Things just change that character's perspective and how his character is more to the seasons in the show, what he becomes more to the show and everything. Because he starts off as he is, you see how he is and everything, and then it's just as the show goes and the storyline is what makes his character change more. And I just sometimes I'm like, grr, he was so much more of a badass. He's still a badass no matter what. He just becomes a better character, in my opinion. So
I will have to wait to be proven on that one. I see we're up to 3 viewers at home. Hey, watching live. Make sure you drop a what's up or whatever in the comments, or without giving any spoilers, your takes on whether or not on what you think I'm going to end up thinking of the series in the end. Definitely drop it in the comments, and we'll make sure to get those addressed.
Oh my god! See that this is going to be very long. This is going to be a very long road. From the beginning to the end, there's a lot. Through the story, through everything, the characters, their identities that change and everything. It's all over the board. Some of it's actually probably going to piss you off too. Like, actually, you might come to love Cass, and then you're going to see how other characters like Sam and Dean, they change drastically through all the other seasons and such like that. So you might learn, like, when you see how much they change and do this and that you're just gonna be like, well, what the fuck is this now? Like, he was like this.
All right, that was our one F-bomb for the episode.
Oh, oops, sorry.
we got to keep this at least PG-13.
By vocabulary.
We don't want to get kicked off of the YouTube platform before we even get going.
Sorry, guys. Are you really falling asleep, baby? What time is it?
But I will say the one character that better never change, that I was my favorite over the first bit of what I've got to see, is Uncle Bobby.
Yeah. He does not change.
Thank
Bobby's Bobby.
God.
Yeah, Bobby is Bobby through and through. Yeah. So I will spoil that a little bit, that he doesn't lessen, lighten up, anything like that. I mean, like, again, story will change and characters change with it, but Bobby's Bobby. Bobby doesn't become
now,
a little.
The one fun thing that I do plan on doing with this, that's a quick throwaway, is because I know the one thing that I loved about the character of Bobby, from what I saw in the earlier seasons, was the fact that he was not afraid to bitch slap one of the brothers upside the back of the head.
Oh, that is consistent.
So we will
go on and on.
We will, over the course of this podcast, be doing a running tally of the Bobby Singer bitch slap count.
That's going to be fantastic. Oh, wait. Did you meet... I know maybe I'm ruining this too, but I don't know. Did you get to Rufus?
I have no clue who the hell Rufus is, so no. I guess I will learn.
You think you love Bobby. It just came to my mind too with that, as his character, that you like Bobby, you're gonna love Rufus.
We will find out. Now, without giving spoilers, explain to the fans that we have watching this, or that are going to watch this at a later time, why you are so passionate about this show.
Oh God, I mean, I can't even exactly pinpoint where and how it just became almost my whole existence. I've watched this so many times, and I know almost every line back, like the back of my hand, and the stories and everything. I just, I know basically. But I guess really what got me into it and just rewatching and loving it so much is, well, I like, like monsters and mythical creatures and
What's up, Bob? How are you? Co-worker of mine from the pizza shop I work at part-time.
Oh, You got to think for Bob's.
Must have tuned in right in time for me to say that my favorite character from what I did see, the little bit of that all DVDs that I did get to see was Bobby Singer. But yes,
you love all dudes named Bob.
That's
This
great.
should be your new name.
But anyways,
So, but yeah, I mean, I love all like mythical creatures and non what was it non or fiction, and that's my like my go-to. And I'm not religious, but at the same time, you know, I was brought up in Catholicism and I don't follow it anymore. I'm agnostic now, but I have a view on religion and different things, and like how they do this show with demons and angels and God and gods. They put gods into it as well. It's intriguing, and it makes you think. It made me think, and even though I watched it numerous times, it's still, I just like go back and forth thinking about like how they put this together and where they got it from, and you know, all the background history and stuff like that. And when you get into the religion and stuff like that that's behind it all, you know, like they touch the apocalypse at least 4 times.
Well, I hope that you, I mean, you kind of gave me spoiler, but I don't know how big of one there.
Yeah, I mean,
this will be an interesting saga here because you have Kate, who just admitted grew up Catholic and has converted to agnosticism. And then you have me, who grew up Lutheran, kind of threw that away in high school, switched to atheism, agnosticism, what have you. No, I haven't fallen to Luciferianism yet. Not to be confused with Satanism, because I'm going to be honest, Satanists are not actually bad people. The ones you want to stay away from, the ones that should be shunned, are the Luciferians. Satanists are more pagan and their beliefs, and actually have a stronger moral code than Christianity.
So you're gonna, you know,
But anyways, before I got off topic there, I grew up Lutheran, switched to stop believing, switched to being more atheist than anything from high school up until mid-20s, and then had some major life-changing events and kind of got my sign and am now born again Christian. So this is going to be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I can't even tell if she's asleep or not.
And I will say, our personal history, Kate, I will say you and I are polar opposites in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But somehow we are also like the very best of friends.
That's true. I mean, hey, they say that the polar opposite sometimes you end up being the best of friends.
Yeah, that rings true here, because as much as we are like completely opposite ends of the spectrum on religion, on general interests, on our opinions and feelings on certain subjects, somehow we have never argued, and we've always been able to make the most out of our disagreements and turn it into a fun debate. And I feel like something that come in quite handy with this.
Yeah, definitely with this, because I know that there's gonna be. I mean, Castiel was already a knock on the head for me when you were like, I'm like, you gotta give him a chance. Like, he might suck in the beginning.
I can't remember how many episodes I watched with him. But I felt like the first time around I did give him a fair enough chance, but you're saying that the transition will likely take seasons.
Yeah, yeah, it will.
So yeah, I do know that for a while there, I am probably going to be quite cynical about the show.
Yeah, I know you will. I mean, especially when Cass first shows up, it's
And I know that you've already said he's big on making appearances with anything supernatural based. So maybe if I haven't already ripped him apart too much by the time he comes into the show, we might be able to get Misha Collins as a guest here down the line. I don't know.
that would be awesome. I mean, he's that real of a dude though, if he's not extremely busy. But fun fact, I can't. Oh, see, I'm not 100% on this now. He is playing. I think they're doing a different show. He's playing Gordon, um, and a
He's
new
playing who?
Gordon. Oh my god.
Gordon.
And Gotham Knights and Batman. One of the it's either Batman or
Wait,
they're doing
the new Gotham Knights series that's projected to drop like 2023. He's
Yes.
playing the new Detective Gordon.
Yes.
Or Chief Bob just corrected me. Chief Gordon.
Chief Gordon. There you go.
Because everything I've heard about Gotham Knights, it's supposed to take place after Bruce is already dead.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, coming off of the last live action episodic Jim Gordon being Ben McKenzie, he's going to have some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, I don't remember who was. Yeah, I mean, I just know Gordon from the movies. I don't really. I haven't watched Gotham, which I really need to. I've only seen episodes, but I really need to watch it.
Well, if you can find time in between rewatching Supernatural for the umpteen millionth time and taking notes this time around, yes, I agree, you do.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's just a fun fact for people who look into this or watch this, that he is indeed going to be Chief Gordon.
Okay, I'm interested. But that's not going to take away from this, because right now between apparently the new Batman or Gotham Knights series that's getting dropped, when that comes up, the fact that I'm just trying to keep up with and getting slightly behind on House of the Dragon, and the fact that whatever the hell Marvel's got coming out every week.
Yeah.
Since I still have not watched the season finale of She-Hulk yet, nor have I gotten to watch Werewolf at Night, but I'll get there. And then the big one that's got me the most excited right now is the relaunch of Bleach.
Oh, they're relaunching Bleach.
They relaunched Bleach. Picking up with the end of the Fullbring arc, moving into the last third of the manga, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
I don't know Bleach that well. I just was like, are they is it at live action, or is it just another?
No, it's back to being anime.
Oh, okay.
Though I heard they are supposed to be doing a second live action as well for Netflix.
Side note, this is totally off from what we're doing. But,
yeah, no, we Kate and I both. I will give you the fans a warning before we even get into this. Kate and I are both complete and total freaking goldfish. We will.
Well, you start talking about something that I might know or be interested. But see, so I'm not huge anime. I don't know anime.
Out nerding everyone. Bob, have you met me?
I mean, but so I'm not like big know-it-all. Like, I don't know anime very well at all. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't know Bleach. And then what I was about to say is I've seen the Netflix's remake of Death Note. Have you seen that?
It was atrocious.
You think it was bad?
Wait, which version are we talking about? Like the Japanese version or the American version?
The American with William Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe was the only saving grace of that atrocity.
Okay, thank you. I was going to say, if you thought that he was, I was like, okay. Because I did start watching some of the like Phoenix and Aquila had me start watching a few episodes of like the original anime, and I was like, wow, this is really,
Speaking
yeah,
of, keep those two names in mind, Phoenix and Keela,
yeah. They'll probably be
because
popping in once in a while.
they will probably, depending on certain episodes, be coming on as guest hosts.
Yeah, Aquila definitely. She says she's very, very interested. She's even got she's watched it less than me and has a better memory. I swear to God. But
Well, I mean, a few too many concussions will do that to you.
you know what? Don't even. Don't even.
Hey, I've had more than you, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, wait, speaking of this Sunday. You know it's in this moment, right? Just going off topic again.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'll be working. Besides that, I don't know if I would trust going to a concert with you again after the last time.
I'm a fun concert goer. I don't drink.
Yeah, when you're not getting dragged out by security, a bloody mess, getting me kicked out too, right before I finally would get to see Lizzie Hale.
Listen, see,
Who,
well,
by
that
the
was
way,
when
it
I
took
was
me
a
an extra. Who, by the way, it took me an extra 5 years to get to see live. Thanks.
listen.
You
I
still
was a
owe
drunk
me for
mess then.
that. You
I
still
was a
owe me
drunk
an outing
mess
for
then.
that.
Well, that'll get figured out. But either way, it was going on in our talk here of our goldfish talk, just going off. But anyways, coming back around. I forget where we were going with
You
Supernatural.
spin me right round, baby, right round when you go down, down.
Like a fucking, like a ducking. Jesus, this is gonna be so hard. Like a squirrel. Put two squirrels in a podcast.
Oh, Lord, help us. We might need to get Aquila in here just to play it, just to be like, yo, roll it, reel it in.
She might. Anyways,
if anybody has actually seen the show in the past, I will also say, reach out to us via YouTube or via my Twitter at TJEJoker, or before I forget, let me just remember what the hell the tag is.
I gotta fix my Twitter because apparently it doesn't want to let me.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, baby. You're just laying there awake, baby.
We do already have a Twitter set up for the show.
Oh, there you go.
Except I just screwed up, but hold on, let me fix that. Because there's an extra space in there that should not be. That would not work if you typed it as such. There we go, that's fixed. Shut up. Come on. Technology that hates me.
Oh.
Follow us on Twitter at Wayward Guns.
Wayward Guns.
Kate and I will both periodically be tweeting things from the episodes. Anything random that pops up regarding one of the stars of the show.
Actually, I don't remember I think I follow almost all of them on Twitter, but I got to go back on my Twitter. I got to get
So far, I only set this up about the Twitter up about. Honestly, I'm a slacker. I only did about an hour and a half ago. But as of now, we are already following Geoffrey Curry, whoever that douchebag is.
I don't know that.
Mooncutter Sportscast. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
Misha Collins.
Jensen Ackles.
Jim Beaver.
Jim Beaver.
Jared Padalecki. Jensen Ackles and Culture Crave. You've got this can't be right.
What can't be right?
Yeah, I'll discuss that with you after we go off the air.
Okay.
But it might be easier than I thought for us to get a hold of somebody to possibly get them to come on the show.
Okay. Social
media. But yeah. I mean, yeah, social media is amazing. But yeah, anything else that we need to touch on with the pre-pilot?
I mean, this is all going to be like, kind of like touch and go as we watch it and everything, and then how, emotions will rise. They will rise in all different types of ways.
I'm just going to ask. I know you love me as it is. Are you sure you're still going to be able to put up with me after this is over with?
Listen, I have so much more patience than I thought I could ever muster with my job and a child. I think I can handle you.
You think? Wait, how many years have we been friends? I want to say it's been like 8.
Oh my God. Maybe 8? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe 8.
And you still only think you can put up with me?
Nah, you're not. I can put up with you. It's if you can put up with me, though. That's the question too. I mean, all by Tuesdays, so I'll be a little different too.
Wait, what?
I said all by Tuesdays normally will probably be a little different because it always depends on how you're doing, and then how I do at work.
Well, I'm gonna say this much. To those of you that are following this off of the Mooncutters fan base or Running Force Productions as a whole that already are somewhat accustomed to me at this point, all I'm going to say is if y'all think I'm psychotic, and I know you do, let's just say you ain't seen nothing yet. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay.
Mine are really... Stuff just comes out of my mouth, which is why I gotta watch what I say.
Yes, we have to try and limit this to 1 F-bomb per episode.
I mean, the weird things that come out of my mouth, too.
Why don't you go first?
Don't.
If we could start, we do plan on getting a Patreon launch for this show very quickly. But in the meantime, the quickest way to help support us, help support the show, help start getting funds in for us to give you guys the best product on this show and the best, production, since this is Running Force Productions, possible, is to follow Running Force Productions on YouTube. Subscribe, like our videos, comment, interact. The more we can show not only the YouTube algorithm that we've got people that love us, but potential sponsors, the quicker we can start making a little bit of bread doing this.
Yeah. Ooh, what was that? Where did that come from?
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't have much else to say for the pre-pilot. I know next week, Tuesday, or at least we're going to try for every Tuesday, there might be some fluctuation based on the unpredictability of my schedule, given that I am a union worker and I do juggle 3 jobs whenever I'm laid off. Not to mention, Kate is a new mom and she works as well. So We're going to shoot for every Tuesday.
Yes.
There might be some fluctuation, but the only thing we can promise is that at some point every week we will get you a new episode.
Yeah.
Whether it's at 4:30 in the morning or not.
I mean, that might not happen because this child and me are asleep. If I'm woken, either one of us, I will come through the TV or the computer or whatever. Just watch. No, my sleep is precious. Mine and hers. When hers doesn't get sleep, I don't get sleep.
And even when she does get sleep, you don't get sleep. Got it?
Yeah, actually.
Because you're usually dealing with, if you're not dealing with her, you're usually dealing with some dumbass like me.
Probably. Or just my own self. I get sick of my own self every damn day.
Well, either way, Kate is working on getting her Twitter handle fixed because I ain't used it in a while and can't remember how to get into it now.
Yeah, I haven't used it in so long because I had it and I just had it to have it. And then I was like, I don't need this app. But I still have a Twitter.
You can follow my personal Twitter at TJEGeoker. That's listed below. You're just as likely to see me post stuff about Supernatural now as you are sports updates because
Can I put this thing in a chat here right now, even though I'm on my phone? Because I know
whatever you want, text it to me and I'll put it in a banner because I have not gotten you admin privs on the network account yet.
Oh, okay.
I got to do that. I got to do that after we go off the air.
Oh, I mean, I was going to chat in this. It says chat with everyone in the studio.
Yeah, that would be a private chat, but I don't think I can share. I don't know if I can share those to the actual.
Hold on, let me see if I can. If you can, hold on, because I remember the name, my Twitter name, username. Don't you do it, ma'am.
Oh, wait. With the hickeys?
Yep.
I don't even know how to type. Okay, there it is.
It's been a while. I have to go. Yeah. You want to say hi again? You're being hi. Hi. You're so cuddly right now. Ooh, cuddle monster. Is it not coming up?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
No.
Well, Kate may have to create a new Twitter.
I might have to, yeah.
Either way, by next Tuesday with the episode of the moving on from the pre-pilot to the actual pilot, Kate will have her Twitter handle for you.
Yes.
Whether it be the old one figured out or the new one. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following Wayward Guns. And please make sure you're subscribing to us on YouTube, Running Forest Productions. We will be getting our research started immediately.
Yeah.
And we will see you next Tuesday. Geoffrey signing off.
Yep.
Kate signing off. Kate, don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna end the broadcast, but say your sign off.
Okay. Peace out, guys.